Today, we delve into one of the most catastrophic events in history, the Chernobyl disaster. This nuclear catastrophe, which occurred on April 26, 1986, at the Chernobyl Nuclear Power Plant in Pripyat, Ukraine, had far-reaching consequences that are still felt today. The Chernobyl Nuclear Power Plant, located near the city of Pripyat, was part of the Soviet Union's ambitious energy program. On that fateful night, the plant's reactor number 4 was scheduled for a safety test to simulate a power outage and assess the reactor's ability to provide sufficient cooling until backup power was restored. During the safety test, a series of errors and design flaws led to a sudden power surge. The operators, faced with a critical situation, attempted to shut down the reactor. Unfortunately, the combination of a positive void coefficient, a characteristic that makes the reactor more reactive as water turns to steam, and a flaw in the reactor's control rods exacerbated the situation. The power surge was uncontrollable and the reactor's core overheated rapidly. At approximately 1:23 a.m., the reactor exploded, releasing a massive amount of radioactive materials into the atmosphere. The explosion resulted in the immediate deaths of 2 plant workers, and the release of radioactive particles contaminated the surrounding area. The city of Pripyat was evacuated, and the nearby residents were exposed to dangerously high levels of radiation. The initial death toll was relatively low, but the long-term consequences proved much more severe. The direct impact of the disaster resulted in the deaths of several plant workers and firefighters who bravely battled the blaze in the aftermath. However, the true scale of casualties is difficult to quantify due to the long-term health effects of radiation exposure. The World Health Organization estimates that thousands of additional deaths, primarily due to cancer, can be attributed to the Chernobyl disaster. The exact number is a subject of ongoing debate among scientists and health experts. The Chernobyl disaster had a profound impact on the environment. Large areas surrounding the reactor site remain uninhabitable due to high radiation levels. The incident also led to the contamination of water bodies and soil, affecting the ecosystem for decades. The Chernobyl disaster serves as a haunting reminder of the potential dangers associated with nuclear power and the importance of stringent safety measures. The tragedy not only had immediate and direct consequences, but also left a lasting impact on the lives of those exposed to the radiation.